Isn't it funny how the word landlord has lord in it? Probably nothing we have to think about too hard. This is OCTOMAGIC. Hello everyone, my name is Blair.
Hi, I'm Kiran.
Yeah, Kiran is here, as he has been for the last 2 episodes of this.
I'm
Yeah.
not really sure why you would pick up the Pirates of the Caribbean series in At World's End of all places.
Yeah, well, it is the best one.
We'll see about that.
Okay, fucking, who wants to dilly-dally when we have this 3-hour monstrosity to watch? Let's just fucking go, okay?
Christ,
Are you
yeah.
ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. 3, so on 1, okay? 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, I don't actually have my headphones in. Left,
I might
right.
have actually gone like 1 second late, but whatever. Not the end of the world.
Yeah, how dare you, Kieran? How dare you be
They
late?
still haven't put the pirate flag on top of the Disney castle yet. I guess they only did that in the 4th and 5th ones.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Ooh, lightning.
Was this intro in the other ones, or did they get like picked up by another production company or something?
Yeah, which production company is that?
I have no idea. They didn't even give a logo.
Well, the logo is
But yeah, this is the one that starts with yeah.
with a child being hung.
Yeah.
God.
So
I
that's not
remember.
even the real East India Company flag.
Hold on. When did this movie come out?
It's 2000 something.
Uh,
I'll open up a new tab.
what is it called? Shit, how have I forgotten the name of the
World's
movie
End.
we're watching? Yeah.
It's called At World's End, and it came out in 2007.
Okay. So I was 8, and I saw this in theaters.
Is it weird that are they making a pun by talking about rights being suspended while they hang people?
Oof. Suspended. I mean, probably, yeah. Holy shit, with the
So I don't think
shoes?
they would have been allowed to do.
With the shoe
My God.
pile.
I can't.
It's a bit
There's
heavy.
no way they. There's no way they're referencing what it looks like they're referencing with that, right? They can't possibly be that insensitive.
I mean, okay. It's possible that there are, like, other instances of piling shoes.
Yeah, but come on.
Yeah. Anyways, I was 8 in the theater watching this child get hung. And like, I remember thinking at the time.
They really rub it in too. Like, look at him looking up at the news. What the hell?
Yeah, and I remember. Thinking at the time, whoa, that's pretty dark. Like, still being detached from it, but being like, oh hey, this series, like, the stakes are high.
That's probably not healthy.
It's the season finale of the Pirates movie show.
So wait, so are these people like all pirates? Are they doing the thing where they go all in on pirates being like a state or whatever?
Yeah, these are all pirates. That's why, like, all their rights have been terminated, right? Suspended. I mean, they're all gonna sing.
I don't even think they're allowed to do that. Like, they wouldn't have been allowed to just say, "Hey, we are getting rid of all of this."
Well, I mean, pirates.
They weren't even allowed to do it in the United States before.
Yeah, but pirates are a different. See, pirates are like treason. The treasoners now. So just, like, don't worry about it.
It doesn't even make any sense. Scene is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, they're all fucking pirates.
He can't hear them right there.
Oh, he can. Finally. Yeah, ooh. I mean, they all died. Oh, do we not even fucking see the kid die?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I mean, I think probably having a child be murdered on screen would have gotten them slapped with an R rating, most likely.
Yeah, probably. I think then I guess I misremembered it, 'cause I remember that kid fucking dying. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a discretion shot or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there's this.
What is this?
This is the Singapore part.
Did we see this already? Oh no, this is different.
No, we haven't seen this. I was about to ask where Elizabeth learned the song, but then I realized that she's a pirate too and would obviously know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the pirates are basically their own country at this point. They're like their own secession. Right? So, like, I mean, it's bad. The bad guys are bad.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure there was like a real attempt to make a pirate republic a thing. I'll have to look it up when we're
Bullshit.
done with this.
Absolutely no.
I'm like 80% sure it's real.
Jesus Christ.
And when we're done, I'll look it up and we'll see if I'm right.
Cool.
God, I forgot how horribly racist this movie is to Asian people.
I mean, the last one was pretty racist too, to the natives.
Yeah, but like this one really turns it up to 11 for like.
Hey, the best character. Barbosa, yay!
Did Mayor or does Elizabeth look weirdly horny in this scene?
It's you.
Huh.
I mean,
Right,
she's like Emily Blunt, right?
No.
Who is she?
Knightley.
I don't know. She's some famous fucking actress,
well,
obviously.
Honestly, I can see how you would have trouble telling Emily Blunt and Keira Knightley apart.
I don't. They're names, but like the point is, she's very pretty, like all the time.
It's not her like physical features. It was her facial expression, but it doesn't matter. This whole scene just like very rapidly devolves into a total mess.
Did somebody say this trilogy?
I mean, yes. But also, this scene in particular is just like it sets the tone for this whole movie, really.
Yeah.
Not this one right this second, but the Singapore section of this movie.
Just like a bunch of weird shit. This is wait.
Is Tiadola in this?
I guess she is, but this is.
Why is she here?
I'm pretty sure this is literally the fucking like attack on fuck. Star Wars. It's Star Wars Episode 6, right? With the whole fucking subplot that's meaningless when they go and save Han.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean they're not literally going to save Jack right now.
No, like that's not.
Oh yeah, and it does come back. It is important.
I mean, yes, they're infiltrating a crime lord's palace, but that's kind of where the similarity ends.
Yeah. Well, it's just the idea that everybody is here all at once is kind of
It's probably not every single person. Just like
it's all the important people.
Probably 10 or so guys.
All the important people are here. This music's pretty, oof.
Yeah.
Pretty yikes.
What was she gonna light that with?
I don't know, her teeth?
I don't think that would work. I feel like this movie is just not very good.
Well, okay, it's just started.
Yeah, but like when I said this set the tone for the film, this was not exactly what I meant.
Hmm. Wait, so what the fuck are they doing here?
It's a steam bath. They're meeting this guy.
Yeah, but why?
Who literally has, like, the Fu Manchu.
Yeah, but why is he here? Like, why are they here? What are they doing?
They'll tell you in a second, probably.
Okay. Okay, these two.
Yeah.
Or that one and the other guy. Wait, the sword thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
A request and a proposal of the same thing.
Well, yeah, but listen, and they'll tell you what they want with him.
They do need to go here for the map. The map is really cool. I like the map.
Was he underwater that whole time?
I guess. I think he's what's it, like a reference, right? Yeah, they're specifically making it look like that one bad guy.
Fu Manchu.
Yeah, literally, because of the fingernails, right? It's very.
I notice his fingernails.
He has long fingernails.
Oh, hey, it's that weird echoing noise from the medallion.
What the fuck? What the fuck is all of this magic bullshit? The coins are also magic.
The 9 pieces of 8, which you were just talking over the explanation. Well, not explanation, but the first mention of.
Yeah, I know. It's the 9 pieces of 8. The pirate lords. We know the story.
Well, I mean, by definition, they are magic because they need them to release what's her face Calypso.
Okay.
But I don't know if they're. Yeah, but I don't know if they're like magic on their own.
Okay, so the story is that they need to get Jack because he's one of the lords and he. Okay.
And he has one of the pieces.
They're not like trying to get him because they like him.
No.
I was really worried.
They do like him, at least some of them.
I was really worried at the end.
Doesn't care, and he's only helping them because he needs the
Calypso, yeah.
thing. Just some really clunky exposition that they're doing here. So just some sort of
Ooh. I mean, it was pretty nice bathwater, right?
What?
Jack,
Did Will just figure this out, or did they tell him?
I guess they told him. Like, I mean, they all have to know it at this point, right?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, this is some exposition time. Wait, doesn't Calypso, like, do fucking nothing?
Wait, pay attention to this. He noticed that one of the tattoos on one of his dude's back was dripping off, which it wouldn't do if it were real, so obviously it's fake, so the guy is fake.
Oh, okay.
He's a spy. His swords.
Yeah, these swords might be able to do the ridiculous thing they just did.
So now these guys show up. Yeah. And, like, we immediately start the movie pretty much with a 2 or 3-way battle between, like, 2 different pirate factions and the East India Company.
I mean, I don't know if the 2 pirate factions are fighting each other at this point.
It isn't... Yeah, that's true. We do... But this is, like... The thing is, this is the piratey betrayal movie. Like, this is the one where
it becomes ridiculous?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a scene where, like, literally everybody...
Do we have, like, any explanation for who those 2 women are, or,
no.
Like, why they're going to be relevant to this movie at all?
Are they going to be relevant?
I don't know. They, like, focused on them for a hot second. Like, one of them got shot in the head, and the other one had, like, an I'm gonna get revenge expression on her face, and it seems like they wouldn't do any of that if they didn't expect them to be... if they weren't planning for them to be relevant somehow.
Oh. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, Kiran.
Yeah, me too, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah. So wait,
it's kind of weird how, like, half of Marty's character is literally just being a little person, and how that's apparently supposed to be funny.
He has a character?
It's true, that's, like, his whole character, kinda.
I feel like he's just a prop to be, like, A, a body, and B, comic relief. He's not really, like... That is shitty that they have done that to this character, but, like, structurally he's not a character.
Yeah.
Was the joke I was trying to make. Yeah.
That's Yadoma again?
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah. I don't know why she's there, but she is.
Right, so like, when they free her or whatever, when they do the Calypso thing.
Other one.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking at the screen. Jesus. What the fuck? Why? This is ridiculous.
It's the only ship that can catch the Watchmen, I guess?
Yeah, but, like, what? Why are you betraying them? Your goals are all aligned.
That you are going to be asking that question a lot over the course of this movie, trust me.
Anyways, if I remember correctly, there's a scene in this where, like, everybody tries to shoot each other at once, but, like, all their guns are too wet for it to work. That's this movie, right?
Yeah, that's this movie in a nutshell, really.
The monkey's name is Jack.
Yeah, that was in the first movie. We named the monkey Jack, and that was, like, a joke.
I wasn't paying attention, apparently. It's been a while, folks, listening at home. Jesus. This movie could have been, like, them hanging out, having a good time, like, being a couple. And so we got this bullshit fucking, like, I'm mad at you because you kissed Jack just to trick him. Meh. Yeah. Davy Jones.
Yeah, I didn't realize this last time, but I listened to Davy Jones's theme a bunch of times between when we watched between when we watched Dead Man's Chest and this.
Yeah.
Davy Jones's theme actually has a bass/percussion riff in the background that sounds like a heartbeat.
That's cute. That's good.
I'm not sure it's in this one, but
yeah. Destroy those pirate ships. So wait, why did Beckett make this is gonna happen in the future, but why did Beckett make Davy Jones kill the Kraken?
I forget. I think it's just because he, like, doesn't want there to be a giant sea monster under Davy Jones's control that he could use to, like, rebel against him.
Fair.
I don't exactly remember.
Yeah, something about no magic, no
yeah, that's his
pirates.
Like ideology thing. But, like, listen to him and he might explain. He's such a good villain.
Hey, this asshole.
This was in the deleted scene from the last one when you give him back the sword.
It was, yeah, but
I guess they decided to put it in this movie instead.
Yeah, they wanted him to have the sword, but
Definitely.
they
it
thought
makes sense, right?
They thought Davy Jones, like, coming out of the water and taking his hat off looked weird. Probably.
But Norrington just looks so much worse with the wig and no beard. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, beards make most people look hotter.
What's the opposite of a glow up? Because that's what he's just had.
Oof. I guess a glow down?
So, like, where are they? Are they supposed to be in the Arctic or something?
A dim? A dim up? I don't know.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
So wait, can she just bring people back to life?
I guess.
I mean, Davy Jones is like a what's the word?
Psychopomp?
Yeah, psychopomp, right? He's like he's basically like a religious figure, right? He's like a god, right?
No, I wouldn't use God. That's probably not the right word.
Deity?
No.
I mean, he's magic, and
Yeah, he is a supernatural figure. But
his position.
Exactly.
Okay, his position is deific, right? Like, if you're a psychopomp, even if you're just the psychopomp of the sea, right? That's still like 70% of the earth, right?
I mean, but he doesn't really have like power over the dead. He's just supposed to take them and bring them to the next life.
That's what a psychopomp is.
Yeah, but that doesn't like.
What is Charon?
To me, like deity implies sort of. I don't know if Charon really counts as a god exactly.
Fucking, this is the hot take time. The fucking.
Anyway, they just exposited a bunch about the green flash.
I'm pretty sure it's just the Aurora Borealis, right?
I think it's like I don't think it's the aurora. I think it's like an atmospheric refraction thing. Here, it's clearly something different. I'm just gonna go grab some water real fast.
How dare you? Love it when ships go into caves. Right? There's a word for that, right? Like phallic is when something is very penis-like, right? There's got to be like a similar word for vagina-like, right? Like, I mean, fucking look at that. Ugh. I don't know. There's imagery and
Okay, I'm back.
I'm talking about vagina imagery in movies. Oh. Well, they just went into it like a cave, so I don't know. Like, what's so I was saying, like, phallic imagery. What's like the word for that?
I think it's yonic.
Yodic. All right.
Yonic with an N.
Yonic. That's nice. It's a good word.
Quote me on that though. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. How did Davy Jones kill the Kraken? Did he just like make it beach itself and it like suffocated?
I think so. That's probably it because we see it beached. So.
Yeah. Kind of sucks. Sad.
Yeah. He is kind of a tragic figure in some ways.
Do you not have hands, Davy Jones? Like, hey, there's a locket, right? We saw that for a half second in movie 2.
I mentioned that the CGI on Davy Jones is like surprisingly good for a movie that came out in 2007.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like a Gollum good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Gollum looks pretty good, but he also kind of doesn't.
Never...
What?
Right. My Disney Plus keeps like freezing for a couple of seconds, but it's fine.
Uh-oh. Should I pause it?
No, it's okay. It's fixed.
Okay. I'm at 27:52.
Oh yeah, also it's these two guys are back.
Huh. Well, they're his company, right? Is this Beckett?
Yeah.
He seems more annoying in this scene. Oh, there we go. Fucking big dick energy over here.
That's a really good line.
That is a really good line, yeah. The immaterial has become immaterial. Damn. Um, okay, but like the point is that Davy Jones has to exist, right?
Yeah.
Or at least his position has to be filled.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess the follow-up question would be, what is Beckett's plan?
I don't think he knows that about Dutchman.
Yeah, but like, okay, let's say Beckett wins, right? The pirates are gone. Congratulations. You're trying to kill Magic. You're gonna have to kill Davy Jones. Whoever does it is now Davy Jones.
Presumably, if he thought that far ahead, he would kill Jones personally and take over the Dutchman himself and like use it to run his empire or something.
Yeah, probably. Because then he'd be immortal. He'd be an immortal sail boy.
It would make him also a huge hypocrite, but I don't think he'd care.
Hypocrisy is bullshit. It's a bad complaint. That's my hot take. Ooh. Jesus, Barbosa.
I think that's a callback to Isla de Muerta.
Yeah. You're right, they're going to, just, like, fall off the edge of the fucking world, right?
Yeah.
But I guess it's not the edge of the world. Right? It's more like there's a big pit in this, like, infinite cavern space that they've entered, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's sort of hard to tell what is really going on.
Yeah. It's a metaphor.
Sort of hard to tell what's going on with all of this darkness.
Bones. She's looking at the bones. You realize you want to go over the edge, right?
Barbosa knows that, but no one else thinks it's true.
Well, everybody's like, you're gonna die at this point. Either way. God, don't you just love Barbosa?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah. Enter our real protagonist.
We have A Pirate's Life for Me playing in the background. Or we did for a couple seconds.
Those are like, no, that's the actual fucking audio from the ride.
It actually?
It sounds very similar.
So now there's this.
Yeah, or a main character.
This whole segment is like half an hour long, and it could easily have been cut from the movie without losing one single thing.
Yeah.
Like, the Pelagostos stuff was bad, but this is even more egregious.
It's a nut. So he's just like gone insane, right? That's the
Yeah. This entire sequence should have been cut wholesale.
Well, no. I mean, it depends on how long it is, but like the whole
It's
sequence.
long. It is really long.
So wait, is that goat actually there?
Who even knows?
Was there a goat on the ship?
I don't know.
Giving men second chances got him into that mess? Is that the moral? I mean, was that it? That was it. That wasn't that bad.
I think it goes on for a little while after this.
Okay, well, if it goes on for longer, then that's enough. Crab. Crab time. Rock crab. I distinctly remember a lot of the imagery of this movie without, like, remembering much of the plot.
Yeah.
It's a rock. Jack, it's a rock. He licks it, right?
I don't remember and don't really care.
Yeah, that was right. So Kingdom Hearts 3.
What?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I have not played that and don't really know much about it.
Well, you know what Kingdom Hearts is, right?
Mm-hmm. I know
Uh-oh.
vaguely. It's like a mega crossover game between all the Disney properties.
Yeah. So in Kingdom Hearts 3, so all the Kingdom Hearts games, well, the main ones I think have like Pirates of the Caribbean worlds that the characters go to.
Yeah.
And the third game has stuff from this movie in it.
Okay.
And in it, there's like you go around the pirates world and you collect these crabs. Like there's like a huge scavenger hunt, and you collect like 300 crabs. And you're doing this for Jack Sparrow, who himself is actually a collection of crabs in a trench coat.
What?
Yeah, like he like dissolves into a bunch of crabs, a bunch of rock crabs. There's like, haha, tricked
Hell?
you. The actual Jack is doing the plot of the movie. You were on an unnecessary side quest this entire time.
What?
Just thought you should know. They're pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so imagery that I remember from this movie. These crabs, like this whole location's pretty memorable.
Yeah.
The map.
Only
Love
they
the
had
map.
actually done something valuable with it instead of like having Jack go insane.
Yeah. Well, I like the map. I like the idea of like the pirate lords all coming together, I remember that pretty distinctly.
Yeah.
I remember the scene where like the two ships like shoot Beckett's ship and like we see him walking in slow motion as everything explodes.
Yeah, that was
Spoilers, by the way. Beckett dies at the end of this. I mean, he is the main antagonist. That's it. That's what I remember from this movie.
Yeah, so that whole sequence was like probably 10 or so minutes long.
It's not that bad.
I think there's more of it though.
No, he crests over the fucking dunes.
Yeah.
Why was nobody else in the locker? Right?
There probably are other people.
I know, but like we never see them. Like if they wanted this to be like a big deal, they could have had like a bunch of people in the locker.
It's fun though. They like redo his intro from the first movie.
Yeah. So wait, so she in this movie she like explodes into a bunch of crabs, right?
She does, yes.
So like I guess she controls the crabs, so she brought him here.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, isn't she like the goddess of the sea?
Yeah.
But Neptune exists in movie 5.
I don't know.
What? Slap me
Just
thrice and hand me to
kids.
my mama. Jesus. And he like nags everyone, right?
Yeah, listen.
Ooh. I do feel bad. Hmm.
It's kind of cool that he like flips out on seeing her.
Yeah. Well, she did kill him.
Yeah, which is why it like makes sense and is good rather than him immediately becoming sassy again.
Yeah. Oh. This fucking dick waving thing is ridiculous. That was not nearly as bad as you made it out to be.
Maybe it just dragged on in my mind because of how bad it was.
Wait, so they got the ship. Ah, this fucking shit again.
Nice. Also, this stuff is really silly.
So this is the scene I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this. This movie is 3 hours long,
That's fair.
and like could have been a regular length movie if they weren't doing this.
They probably would vote for it, actually. That just seemed like a pirate thing.
I'm pretty sure they did. I hate this.
It's a literal dick measuring contest. Jesus Christ. Though Barbossa having like a ridiculously long telescope thing, like it works with his image as a ridiculous pirate man.
Yeah, kinda.
This movie is
now
3
we get to
hours
see
long.
these two be pissy at each other for an entire movie.
Why? What?
They're still pissy at each other, even though this misunderstanding has been cleared up now because, like, the script calls for it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they can't. Oh, damn. I mean, yeah.
What did she say? I didn't hear her.
He was like, "How can I trust you?" And she's like, "You can't."
Nice.
I mean, she absolutely did read that in a pirate book once, and she's all like,
Yeah.
"Yes, I'm gonna say it." I bet if it was like now, like the present, and he was like, "I love you," she would say, "I know."
I know. Elizabeth being such a pirate boo that it like ruins her actual relationships is 100% in character.
Here's all the fucking dead people. Right, her dad's gonna be one of these people, right? This is the
I think
scene.
so.
I do remember this. Uh-oh. You know, in retrospect, um, it was pretty obvious, like who she
Yeah,
was.
they're really beating you over the head with this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, yeah. Wait, why are there boats now? What's the delineation between the non-boat dead and the boat dead?
I don't know.
Ooh, people talking in the background. Oh, I bet the girl who just got shot in the head will be in one of these boats, right?
Maybe.
Well, she didn't really die at sea. See?
Okay, I've complained before about Jack being super wacky and stuff, but like the fact that he just completely drops all that to tell her this makes it much more effective, I think.
Yeah.
Like the serious business moment.
Yeah. So Beckett does know. He has to know.
I think probably.
Yeah, she's like, it's gonna be you. Right? That's what that was?
So this is like the only time in the movie until the very end when she resumes her goddess form that Calypso yells.
Oh. It's good to know. How do you know that?
I don't know. I was just she's always just like super quiet and creepy, but she like when Elizabeth tries to jump off, she immediately yells she cannot leave.
Hmm.
I think that's another like I really like that trope.
Right. Oh, this is the twisty thing. This I also remember this. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the rum. It's the most important thing. I mean, clearly Jack should just like follow his calling and be like a rum transporter, right?
I think he was. Like he probably would have when he was like a merchant for the East India Company, he probably would have transported rum a bunch of times.
Yeah. And then like, stealing a little bit of it cuz that's fine.
Yeah.
It is morally acceptable if you're working at a job that you hate to like steal some of the merchandise. That's just common, It's just everybody does that. Completely morally acceptable. Yeah. Oh, I fucking love this map. It's so cool.
It is pretty fun.
Why is it in English?
Oh yeah, this whole like shoulder angel, shoulder devil thing has to happen for some reason.
I mean, yeah, you would have eternity. Yeah. Here's what I think. I think sunrise. Oh, jeez. Okay, so here's what I think. The shoulder devil angel thing is dumb. It's a dumb way to
Exposit that. Yeah, but
exposit that
is
new
cool
information.
that Jack is having a moral dilemma about whether to like stab the heart and become immortal, but also like have to do the Flying Dutchman captain job, or
Oh, he wasn't even
not
thinking
stab
about.
it and
He wasn't even thinking about that. It was all about him, right?
Well, I mean, but for Jack, ultimately, the question is about like his goal of immortality versus like his ideal or his like ideal world of not world, but his like desire to be free,
Yeah.
right? So, semi-relatedly to that, I think this is like what Jack is doing right now is sort of how his character should be handled, where he does come across as a little bit zany, but he's also like clearly in control of situations and is doing things on his own initiative rather than just falling backwards into success.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways, but the point that I was getting at, what was the point? Right. So this is so I would have had a not done the shoulder devil thing. That's dumb. I probably would have put that in the scene where he was crazy. On
Oh
in
yeah, maybe that might have been a good way to do it.
Because no, see, because that's interesting because then it can be like you have eternity, but you don't have the eternity you want, right?
Yeah,
And like previously we were talking about in movie 2, it was really unclear what his goal was.
yeah,
We assumed it was the goal to become immortal, right? But instead we're told no, he just didn't have a goal. He was just around. And like he found this goal now, right? This is when he realizes, oh, I can become immortal. Ooh, that guy's dead. I don't know if you can do that,
probably can't.
like with your own weight.
Like this is well, to be fair, they did like cut away everything else on the ship so that like it would move back and forth, like all the cannons and stuff.
Yeah, cannons are heavy. Maybe with the cannons, yeah. Um, Calypso. Yeah, we get it. Hey, there's a green flash. So wait, why was it a green flash? Is that like
It's a real thing, but it has like superstitions about it that they used for the movie.
I see. Okay.
It's kind of interesting that the pearl here surfaces in like the exact same way the Flying Dutchman usually does. It's like
Oh.
coming out of Davy Jones' locker.
I mean, I guess that's what Davy Jones does.
Yeah,
That's clever.
it might be a coincidence, but I still like it.
I mean, by that logic, then has Will has Turner been to the place before? Has he been
I
to
guess
the?
the locker, maybe.
Well, if he had, I think he
Here's
probably
this.
would have.
Wait, let's like actually watch this because this scene is
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. They're just all pointing guns at each other for some. Fucking the monkey pulls out a gun. Okay, listen.
Poor Turner. Jesus. Yeah, Will doesn't want it. Ugh. No, Jack. This is the Kraken, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, is it a cephalopod? It's like a mythical creature.
Yeah, but it's a mythical cephalopod.
I guess. The movie's called At World's End, so, like, probably. Like piracy. I mean, it's kind of a metaphor for the pirate genre, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck are they doing right now?
They're looking for water.
Oh, it's that guy. Jesus. Perfect. Great. This is completely necessary for the movie to function.
Oh, his beard is braided now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they were betrayed by Turner. Wait, why do you need the pearl? Ugh. Jesus. Who's the old friend?
I think it's Norrington?
Jesus.
Oh, no, it's Beckett.
Gee. Oh, this is where that scene is. Have we talked about this scene before? The one that was cut?
Yeah, I guess it wasn't cut.
No, it was.
Oh, okay.
It was a part of this scene.
Yeah, okay, but so let's listen to this anyway so that we can get some character info.
Hmm. Yeah, you can't trust pirates. How have you not learned this? Hmm.
You're not even halfway through this movie yet.
Of course not. Yeah, you can't. There's no trusting anyone in this fucking universe. I mean, no, you don't.
Yeah, but Barbossa doesn't know that.
Well, no, I mean, they don't have it because they need the pieces of 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's part of the Brethren Court, and he's working with the other guys. So, like, no, you.
Yeah, so so Barbossa is trying to convince him not to so that it will work.
Yeah. Shipwreck Cove. I mean, at this point, it doesn't she like. Well, actually, who controls Port Royal now?
Trading company.
Hmm. What is happening?
I think. Okay, South Bend just asked for Elizabeth to come with him
Uh-huh.
for some reason.
Why does he want her?
As a hostage, I think.
Uh, Jesus. And this is one of those Bumble moments, right?
Is it? I forget.
He like shoots a rope and it throws him into the air, right?
Oh man, I forgot.
Oh, another visual is him and Davy Jones fighting on the masts in the big swirl pool.
That's a pretty famous one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this part. God damn it. I hate this so much. Fuck off.
See, it's the thing I just said was gonna happen.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, this isn't. I wouldn't quite classify this as bumbling because he at least like
Had a plan and did it.
yeah.
Barbosa. The brig. You won't. You're not fast enough. Right? Like it's the pearl, right? That's the whole deal with the pearl. It's just real fast.
No, listen to this.
Why did that thing fall?
Because he blew up the mast with the cannon.
Oh.
When you go back to the Oriental riff.
Jesus. You know what this series needs?
What?
Time travel.
I think it's really the only thing they haven't done yet, isn't it?
Kiran, I'm
also joking.
okay. I'm just thinking that like the plot lines of these things are already so complicated and convoluted that like time travel is just right at home.
Yeah.
Oh, they think she's Calypso?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because she's the only woman on the Pearl other than Diadama who has like mysteriously vanished, I guess, or something.
Has she?
Well, we haven't seen her since they left Davy Jones' locker.
Hmm. Hmm. But Calypso knows. I'm sorry. Triadora knows she's Calypso, right?
Teodoma? Yes, she does.
Teodoma? I don't know her name. They don't say it nearly enough.
Yes, she knows who she is. She is just very cryptic about it to everyone else.
Yeah. Jesus, what? That was uncool.
Yeah, he does, like... Damn.
Whoa, that one's cool. Take this. God, aren't you glad they didn't make like 9 separate movies to get each of the pieces of 8? Wouldn't that have
the Caribbean Infinity Saga?
Wouldn't that have been a really bad and dumb idea? It wouldn't have made any money.
It would have made so much money.
Only if they were good.
No, it wouldn't have mattered. These movies, even the 5th one, made a crap ton of money, didn't it?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, I don't think they're making
anyway,
a 6th
he just made
one.
her the captain.
And there was Witness there too, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Gotta feel bad for like the second in command, right? Right? Like this lady just shows up out of nowhere. Oh my god.
Do you think she died?
Well, I mean, she's a pirate. There's a lot of ways she can die.
That's true. Elizabeth doesn't get to interact with Davy Jones in this movie much, does she?
No.
I mean, it makes sense because she doesn't really have a personal stake in anything that goes on with him, but it's still fun to have the characters bounce off each other.
Yeah. Ooh. Jesus. What was I saying? Pirates.
Yes.
Pirates. Right. I feel like if she is a pirate boo, she'd be like really in to like Davy Jones. Like, whoa, this is so cool. You're a legend.
Yeah. But I mean, he has.
I mean, she does.
And...
She does eventually get to fuck Davy Jones, right?
Sort of.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking. Wait, I thought she was supposed to be caged with Norrington. Oh, I see. She sided with the pirates and made him feel guilty.
Yeah.
This is a good scene. Having them interact. He loves. Wait, is she just like... Oh, right. Yeah, this again. Does, like, this is the thing. Does he, right? Why can't
Yeah,
she just...
Elizabeth is a pirate. She can sail to him whenever.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so anyways, back to half an hour ago. Uh yeah, I think
We're still not even halfway done with this movie.
really?
Yeah,
Holy
we are
shit.
8 minutes to the halfway, or no, 4 minutes to the halfway point.
Oh my god.
It's just so long.
It's just like 3 hours. Like, Lord of the Rings. Ooh. That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Um Yeah.
Is it just like a dead guy? Okay. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're like dropping corpses so that they'll leave a trail.
Wait, a trail to what? Oh, um I see. Jack Sparrow, right? Is
Yeah.
So hold on. Did fucking so she got damseled again.
Who, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Sort of, kind of.
Sort of kind of. She was like kidnapped by the Singapore
Yeah,
guy, and then she was kidnapped by Davy Jones.
I guess. But she has an entire her own thing.
Yeah. Wait, wait, he's doing it?
Yeah, they're both doing it for completely different reasons.
Jesus Christ. Whose dead bodies are these?
Probably all the guys who died when Sao Fang took over the ship.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you literally cut your heart out, right?
No, you do literally cut it out.
Okay. Yeah, it is a job. That is like... Yeah, I do think it should have been... Oh, he got that back. What the fuck?
That's dumb.
Jesus, this movie's dumb. Um... What was I saying? God damn it. I feel bad for our listeners.
We
Because
keep talking over all the important exposition for why things are happening.
yes, but also because like I keep having ideas for conversations to talk about, and then like I keep never actually finishing them. I feel like it'd be very frustrating. Jesus. Yeah, having the sword thing in this movie is probably better to remind people of why he cares. Though I imagine they would also not remember what the fuck the deal with the sword even is. So like,
Yes, it was at the very beginning of the first one.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, I feel like since they had the whole thing planned, right? They had movies 2 and 3 planned together,
Yeah.
right? And they knew that Jack would be like interested in becoming immortal. It would be better as like a way to motivate him and his goals in the second film. Like it makes more sense for why he's going after the chest in the first place.
Did we ever find out that wasn't why?
Well, I mean, it's heavily implied because he has it, like he
He has
learns.
the compass, but he doesn't know what he wants.
Well, no, because he learns about immortality and he decides he wants to be immortal here. That's what the fucking 2 angels scene was, right? He gained.
Yeah, no, but he already knew before that, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't know if he knew.
Watch this. This might be important.
You have a sword.
It was too far away for him to cut.
What was I saying? Right, I don't know. Because like I don't know, it seems like it just comes to him. Like he learns about it and makes the decision to go after it in this film, right? But I feel like it should have been his motivation in the second one. Oh. Bye, Norrington. Right? Yeah, Norrington.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
He's Beckett's second in command.
Okay. Oh, he was going down to like try to see if if he now had control of himself again, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
Wait, so yeah, so Beckett has to know how the thing works, right? Did he say he did? Does he know?
What was that?
Beckett has to know that if you kill the heart, you become Davy Jones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the dad. Because how would the dad figure it out?
Well, he's part of Davy Jones's crew, so he probably like.
No. The Swan's dad. Right?
He might have overheard Beckett talking about it.
That's what I'm saying. So because of that, that means Beckett has to know.
Oh shit! Oh, that was cool.
I see. So wait, so he's a pirate lord.
Barbossa's not. Jack is.
No, but she brought Barbossa back, and Barbossa's like, remember why you needed to bring me back? It's because you need all
Oh,
9 of the pirate lords.
he might be.
So if he's one of the pirate
But I
lords...
mean, but she might have brought him back just so that he could help find Jack.
I mean, okay, yes, maybe. But they found Jack. So hypothetically, she wouldn't need him anymore.
Yeah, but there's no reason for her to kill him again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beckett's great. Beckett's great. I love Beckett. Jesus. God, this fucking story. What was I talking about? God damn it.
I don't know, but you should pay attention to this.
Right. What a dick. Oh, come on. She loves you. He's trying to be Beckett as hard as he can. How does he know this? Does he know who Calypso is?
I guess he has to.
Oh, he has a compass. Jesus.
I've kind of lost the thread of who's on whose side in this.
Everybody.
Still over an hour left.
Everybody's on their own side. That's the lesson.
Yeah, but like even whose interests are aligned, it's hard to tell anymore.
Right. So the point I was making was that if...
Oh, hey, the music that's playing in the background right now is like a reprise of Hoist the Colors.
Yeah.
The song from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. Okay. So if Barbossa is one of the pirate lords, then Jack was a real fucking idiot for having him be part of his crew.
I don't think he is.
I mean, we'll see. Soon. We'll see soon.
I think he's like... I think he's just like...
A guy.
adjudicating it, but he's not an actual lord himself.
Adjudicating?
He's like the master of ceremonies or whatever.
Adjudicating. I'm pretty sure it's adjudicating. right?
Yeah, I read words and I see what they look like they should be pronounced like, and I say them, and then it always turns out I pronounce them wrong. Adjudicating. Yeah, that sounds more right.
Here's the exposition. See, he
Oh, I
is
guess
one of
he
the
is one.
pieces.
Oh, you did not hear that.
She might have. What do you? I don't know if that's accurate or racist or not.
She's based on a real person, actually.
Okay.
A real person who didn't live at this time, but
Well, I know there's like a Chinese pirate queen, right?
yeah.
But I don't know if is the white face. I think that's Japanese, right? Is it both?
It might be. I forget.
And piracy. Whoever had the guns, huge boats with guns, gunboats.
I kind of expected him to say gentlemen, ladies, Jack.
Wait, why is Calypso an enemy?
Because they like made her into a mortal. They like stole her god powers. Of course she would hate them.
Yes, but why did they do that? The assumption is that
So that they could like be pirates more easily, and they could like sail around without getting wrecked by whirlpools at random intervals.
oh,
Which is presumably what would happen if she was like around in the world.
okay. Wait, so she could
Although
just
I
like
guess it doesn't happen after they free her in this movie. They don't really encounter any of that craziness after this in the next two, so maybe not.
yeah. I feel like
But maybe she was like more powerful back then.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if so I think I know a spoiler for movie 5 that you might not.
Well, then keep it to yourself so that I don't
Okay.
know it ahead of
But
time.
anyways, Calypso. If they make another film, Calypso could probably come back.
Yeah, in theory.
Yeah, body dysphoria fucking sucks.
Oof.
Wait, if she's the goddess of the sea, why did it have to be 10 years? Like, why couldn't she just, like, be with him consistently?
Apparently, because the excuse she gives her, I'm just a shitty person. Like,
Oh,
that's literally what she just said, that she's just naturally capricious and, like, untrustworthy. Because that's how the ocean is, I guess.
that's shitty. I mean, isn't that also, like, now the moral of, Ooh, whoa. Nice. What was I saying? Right,
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't remember that that was in this movie.
that is pretty cool.
His theme is playing in the background.
Mm-hmm. Well, but also, like, you just said I can't trust you ever. I think his arm might be trapped in there now. Yeah, he can just do that now. Wait, then why? What the fuck?
And why?
Why did he get it caught if he can just move through objects?
He didn't realize it was caught, and then when he did, he just phased through.
Okay, anyways.
Again, this is her saying she's just kind of a shitty person.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the idea is that God damn
But
it.
he just said he didn't love her a second ago.
Well, they're both assholes. He's lying. Of course he loves her, and she loves him. It's obvious. Oh, there'd be way more guns in this. Ugh. What the fuck? She won't. I mean, he hasn't.
Hasn't he? He
Wait.
almost ran away the one time.
He runs away a lot, but he also does fight a lot. Ooh. And this is Jack's dad, the cameo.
Yeah.
He does
He's
kind of look
Keith
like Jack.
Richards, right?
Yeah, he does kind of look like Jack. Yeah, he's like a more classically piratey, older Jack, which is kind of cool. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? God damn it. This always happens.
It's the Codex, God.
So
Fucking dogs here. What?
what?
What the hell?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Do you remember the last thing I was trying to talk about?
I do not.
Of course. Oh, right. Okay. Swan and
Haha, he's playing the guitar. Keith Richards.
yeah. And what's his fuck? Turner, Swan and Turner.
Yeah.
You know what I think?
What?
I think they're not actually a good couple. This is my fan theory now. Because, so, okay. They don't see each other a lot in the first one, and they are separated for the second one, right? And then in the third one,
just hang on though, because this is pretty important. He says, "Did you catch that?"
No.
Jack is like, "Am I to understand that you love me keeping to the code?" And Keith Richards' character immediately just breaks a string on this guitar and blares at all of them, and they all shut up.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So generally the moral of the story is that people, you can't trust people. Everyone's self-interested, right? And like, so in the first two films they're separated, and in this movie they like bitchy to each other whenever they're together.
Yeah.
Right? And then they get married and they only see each other every 10 years.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I think they're just really hot for each other. And like, they
would be better off as friends with benefits. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because they literally can't trust each other. They betray each other all the time in this one. Like, they're not. And like that's it's the same thing with Calypso and Davy Jones, right? They love each other, but they hate each other. I don't know. I just think that
maybe this movie just really likes the whole like tsundere slap kiss thing.
Maybe, I don't know.
This series.
Well, no, I don't think that's it.
Like
I don't
Jack
think it's.
And what's her face in the next one have the exact same dynamic too.
Well, okay, I don't think it's intentional, right? I think Swan and Turner are supposed to just love each other, right? And it's supposed to be wholesome and tragic. But like, when you think about it, right? I don't know. I imagine that
How does the East India Company have this many ships? It's like the entire Royal Navy that just came out to like fuck over some pirates for some reason.
Okay, but it's not just some pirates.
No, okay, it is though.
It is. But the pirates are also like an organized militia that is attacking their freighters.
All of those ships. That's like
oh my god.
National Navy's worth of. Oh yeah, this is
with the bucket
for a second.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'll pause it as well. I am at
short moment.
I am at 14931.
All right. Just like start it for 2 seconds. I'm at 14933, so I'll just resync.
Okay. On one. All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
All right. That should work.
This like ridiculous Western music.
Yeah. He is just standing there in a bucket. That's
yeah. Jesus, Turner.
It's amazing how smug Beckett is.
This is the kind of music that you would hear in like a Homestuck animation, but like ironically.
Oh my God.
Like half ironically.
There's like there's a trail of buckets behind Davy Jones, so he just like stepped from one into the next one without ever literally stepping.
Jesus. Ugh. Fucking Turner. Such white bread. I thought it was infinite years.
No, that was Will's, and he didn't end up fulfilling that for reasons.
King. What the fuck is happening? Is the monkey now the pirate lord?
Not really. They just have his piece of 8.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack. Just, like, dump the buckets behind...
Oh, yeah, he can.
Right? Just, like, trap him. Well, no, his crew would find him, because the crew can go on shore. You know what's interesting? These pirate movies tend to have, like, pretty light action in the middle. Like, it's a lot of talking and moving around and, like, setup.
It is. By the way, I just looked up the Royal Navy's strength in, like, this golden age of piracy sort of era. Mm-hmm. If all of those ships are, like, high-tier ships of the line that are in the East India Company fleet, they would have to have, like, 3 or 4, easily 3 or 4 times the strength of the entire Royal Navy at the time just to fight some pirates.
I'm sorry, what? I'm trying to pay attention to 2 of these things at once.
Okay, well, just watch this for a second.
Yeah. Ooh. Ugh, stop licking things. Yeah, this was unnecessary.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you saying?
The East India Company fleet here, there's like maybe a couple in Royal Navy ships of the line in service at this point in time, and they have like hundreds
Yeah.
somehow.
It's a movie. Come on, Kiran.
Yeah, but like
There's
the point is, this is
magic.
way too many ships.
Jesus.
I don't know why this bugs me so much.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. So they're gonna do the Calypso thing now.
Yeah. This is Jack's not with them anymore, and the fleet is much bigger than they thought.
I'm really confused about what Turner's plan is at this point. Ugh. Wait. Is that what okay, good. You didn't. Yeah, like to a lover. Like, come on. Are they really giving these two a fucking moment? There we go.
It's really bad CGI fire. It's translucent. What the hell?
I mean, fire is a little...
Yeah, well, no, but like you can literally like...
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's weird that like Davy Jones is so good, and then this just completely doesn't work.
Okay. Davy Jones. Yeah, but the Brethren did also betray you.
Yeah.
Like, they...
But they're like, I guess the idea is that they're like sort of metaphorically repaying that debt or something.
Well, I mean, she's also going to try to kill them with a giant fucking whirlpool. Like, everybody's going to die, is the plan here. You do not have this much rope. Also, why did they even tie her? What was the purpose?
I don't know.
And hey,
those ropes are gonna like smack someone in the face and just like completely shatter their bones or something.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to be pretty heavy at this point, right?
Yeah, you can see the deck starting to break.
Yeah. Bunch of crabs. Crab time. It's almost crab time.
It was very poorly worded.
Yeah, it's pretty poorly worded. I mean, don't you... What is she saying?
It's not... I don't think it's something we can understand.
Crabs. Yeah, the idea of, like, release your fury on those who would call you, like, they're called themselves your master is like, hey, that's you guys. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, are those just regular crabs?
Yes.
I thought they were the magic stone crabs. Hmm. Just give her a second. Like, come on, guys. Jesus. Fucking give her a second. Impatient fucking men, oh my god. Like, you know how much water there is in the fucking ocean?
To be fair, she is a goddess, so...
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking that, like, first you gotta figure out where you want the whirlpool to be. Then you gotta move a shit ton of water to, like, force the whirlpool to happen. Right? Like, I don't know. How long is she the Pirate King for? Forever?
I don't know.
Hmm. You know what would be cool? Like, a ship entirely staffed by women. Like in one of these films. Right? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, one of you has to actually do it. You can't just all say it. And they all have, like, different pirate flags.
Yeah. A lot of these are real, actually.
No, I know. It's a good touch that they didn't just all use the fucking, like, crossbones. Yeah. Right?
Although these people are.
Well, I know. But, like, for marketing purposes, you'd imagine.
Fun fact, if the pirates using a red flag was supposed to symbolize that, like, no order would be given.
Oh.
And that they intended to take no prisoners.
That's cool.
So a couple of these flags are red. Yeah.
Of course, you have to focus on the main one. The iconic
Although it's
one.
interesting that they use a skull and cross instead of the, like, classic pirate skull and crossbones.
Hmm.
It's amazing that he's just drinking tea.
Yeah. Jesus. Fucking flag signals. I mean, I guess you would have to do that, right?
Semaphore flags were a real thing.
No, I know. I'm just thinking, you know.
But you can see the little spiral in the clouds.
Hmm. Oh.
But yeah, they really, like, draw attention to that. It's not just a thing.
Yeah. Okay, dude, please, like, you have captain's quarters. Like, if you need to vent some frustration, like, don't do it in public.
You can't do it in the middle of a battle. You can't just, like, wander down there.
Guys, it's obvious it's Calypso. Like, Jesus. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there it goes.
I think this is, like, briefly foreshadowed when both sides say that the wind is with them.
They do, yeah. That's clever.
I missed the, like, East India Flying Dutchman side saying it, but I definitely heard the pirates say it.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Dying is the day worth living for?
I don't really know what that's supposed to mean.
afraid to die.
Yeah, but like also Davy Jones is immortal, so he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, he'll be fine. His crew will be fine. I mean, hey, maybe his heart will end up being fine. Hey, what if someone that, like, what if a non-human kills the heart?
Like a shark eats it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or like, I don't know.
We had to go to the first human to kill that shark?
Or if it just, like, falls a really far distance. Or some shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, does it have to be... like, can it only be destroyed by human hands?
I think that might be it. It's like a Horcrux, probably.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just think that, like, from a story perspective, it would be interesting if there was a way to destroy the heart without becoming...
There are still 45 minutes left.
Yeah. I mean, the third act has only just started.
Christ.
Yeah. I can see why you were feeling this part went on too long, because, like, this is happening
It just keeps
still.
reappearing.
Yeah. And then it doesn't appear in the fourth movie.
Yeah. It doesn't?
No.
Yeah, I do remember that. Wait, he's not even there anymore. Why are they still...
Because he's... yeah. Anyways, God damn it. What was I talking about? This keeps happening.
It's weird that they're like, thematically speaking, that during the climax, Murder is still the one giving orders on the Dutchman.
Why?
Because it's like kind of the final confrontation between Davy Jones and Pearl, and so you wouldn't expect there to be just a random dude there in charge.
I mean, they're kind of both giving
I think he
direction.
died during this battle.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
It's still like...
How is this helpful, Calypso? That's my question. Oh, he wanted to get captured so that he could kill the... Okay.
Yeah.
It was a plan. Oh, and it was kind of his plan with Turner. I get it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What do they think they're doing? Like, if they get too closer, they're just all gonna fall into the whirlpool and die, which doesn't matter to Davy Jones, but should matter to all of the East India Company people and the people on the Pearl.
Oh, it does. Ew. Look, I'm not on fucking Pornhub right now. I don't want to see this.
Oh, gross. Did they put the heart back in the...
Yeah, the heart's back in the chest.
Yeah, because they were pointing the cannons at it earlier.
Yeah. I mean, he has it now, right? Jack.
What the hell is Jones's accent?
Jones accent It's just his. I mean, it's kind of like the... No, it's kind of the actor's accent, isn't it? He has it in the Harry Potter.
Right?
What?
Okay, and this is the part that is like
Iconic. Right? Hitting
maybe
them.
not the word I would use. Those are good lines, though.
Yeah. Um, yeah, Jack, he's immortal. If you stab him, he'll
He's
just
trying
be
to get
fine.
the key.
Oh, he needs the key. Right.
It's not really like he's not trying to stab him or whatever. He needs to grab the key and unlock the chest and then stab the heart.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you say, guys.
Why are they boarding each other?
To fight each other? I don't know. They're gonna get married, right?
Yeah.
I mean, weren't you guys already going to get married? Like, wasn't that the plan at the beginning of movie 2?
They didn't ever make up, did they?
No!
They were just angry at each other, and now he just decided, like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, ship captains can perform marriages, can't they?
You know what? I will fault this film for making me love this trope of people, like, marrying or making big promises or talking casually in combat.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know it's, like, it's kind of a garbage, trashy trope, but I do love it, so...
I kind of like it, too.
It's just, you know, it's just, like, another...
I honestly hated this part a little bit when I first watched it, but it's growing on me.
Why did you hate
Like,
it?
It's just... What?
Why did you hate it when you first watched it?
I don't know. I just, like, it strained my suspension of disbelief, and it still does, but it's also just, like, so amusingly over the top that I can't really bring myself to be angry.
They literally never made up, though.
Yeah. In sickness and in health, with health being the likely.
I mean, she could join his crew, right?
She could.
Then they'd both be immortal forever. Like, I don't see why this was a conflict. I don't know. I mean, unless they didn't want to see each other, because they kept nagging and being unhappy. How does Will get to the other ship?
I forget. So wait, they couldn't use their guns earlier because the powder was wet, but now they can shoot whenever they want in a pouring rainstorm?
Yeah. You know, because the gunpowder isn't wet. I mean, they weren't underwater.
I guess.
Like, if your gun can't fire in the rain, it's a shitty fucking gun. It was obvious he just wanted to know where it was.
Yeah.
Jones, you fucking idiot. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I guess this is how.
Oh yeah, that's how. Why does Davy Jones care if it gets dropped? If
Because
it falls into the ocean, he wins because they can't get the.
that's true. I guess, like, maybe the heart can be destroyed by someone. Right, that's what I was talking about. Right? So I think
Yeah,
narrative.
but I don't think it can because like.
Okay, yeah, okay, I know.
It's because it's Calypso's whirlwind. Oh,
Okay.
What happens if Calypso stabs the heart?
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, but the thing that I was talking about.
Maybe it wouldn't work because she's not human.
Yeah, she's not anymore. But okay, so the no prize answer is only a human can destroy the heart. Right?
Yeah.
But like on a writing and narrative perspective, I think it'd be very interesting if just anyone could or anything could kill the heart. It's just a very vulnerable thing.
But then then that introduces some weird paradoxes where like the Dutchman must have a captain, but there's no human being.
No, see, exactly, right? Noreen.
That's not really resolvable in a way that's like satisfying.
Okay, so Beckett wants to kill magic. He wants to kill piracy, right? So let's say, like, in a completely different draft of this film, or just whatever, like he destroys the heart without becoming Davy Jones, right? Yeah. Then there's no one to do.
What probably happen in that case is that like the souls of the dead would start piling up in the real world.
Exactly, right? How fucking interesting would that have been, right?
It would have been interesting.
Or people
it would have kind of been the exact opposite of his objective, and he might know that.
Yeah, well, it would
he knows what.
It would be the opposite of his objective, but like that's the idea, right? His objective, he can't do his objective because this world is magical. It already is. Right?
So I think
I just think it would be an interesting direction or AU or whatever.
Stupid.
It's pretty, yeah.
Anyway, he probably knows that he can't like kill Davy Jones immediately. So I think he wants to figure out a way to like kill him while still having like the souls go on. That's why he's like delayed on it so much, and he's done this thing where.
Yeah, he can just do this.
That was also really stupid.
I don't know. It was kind of clever. I mean, it didn't work, but. Jesus. No, I don't care about these two. I mean, at least the Harry Potter films realized to, like, when things got really dark, they could stop doing comic relief.
Yeah. Is this the part where she realizes she doesn't have a sword again? Oh no, she does have it.
Whose sword is that?
I don't know, some random one she grabbed.
Okay. That's convenient.
I didn't know that Elizabeth fought Davy Jones in this.
I guess she does. Oh, and wait, Will was fighting the dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Let go of the sword. Let go of the sword. Let go of the sword.
It's interesting that he, like, checks to see if she's watching first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, it's the same sword.
Uh-huh.
Also, for all that we rag on Johnny Depp's acting, he really does look devastated.
Yeah. Which is weird, right?
Actually, kind of more devastated than Kiss.
It's weird because, like, when you think about it, they've just been betraying each other back and forth across this entire film.
I think that's just kind of how pirate friendships work, though.
Probably. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, dude. Nice.
Oh, I thought he would stab the heart with the knife that he gave him.
No,
It's just the regular broken sword.
yeah. It would have been cool if it was the knife, but he stabbed the knife into the ship because he wasn't gonna kill his dad.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she probably knew, right, that he was gonna die, because she was like, "We'll be together once I'm a goddess," right?
Yeah. There was no way they would make it out of that.
Well, I mean, Calypso's helping.
They're just like sailing straight up.
Calypso's helping.
Is she?
I imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, she has what she wants at this point, right? She has her love, her power, her godhood. Yes. I mean, that's how this works. I mean, what are you guys gonna do? Right? He's immortal now. He's the captain. Oh, they're gonna cut his heart out. Yeah. I mean, ow, right? It's gotta hurt. I guess he's kind of dead at this point.
Yeah. And it doesn't really matter if the Dutchman gets dragged under, because it can just pop right back
What
up
the
later.
fuck is this bullshit? No.
What are they
No.
swinging on?
No, he created a parachute.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he did. What the hell?
Which doesn't... Like, the winds. I don't think the winds would work that way.
I guess if you could say Calypso was helping them with the...
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I mean, you can't have it both ways.
I can. And I do.
Okay, so, we're done with the first climax of this movie, but what about second climax?
Yeah, honestly, these two things, like, clearly what they should have done. Sorry. Clearly what they should have done is had Davy Jones betray Beckett over the course of this, and then it would be a three-way battle in the fucking tunnel thing.
Yeah.
And then eventually, you know, they would team up because that's how what happens, right? And then they would defeat.
Because of will.
Yeah. And then they don't need this many goddamn ships. Like, they can't destroy all of those ships. There's no way.
Yeah.
What was the agreement?
I forget.
It's fucking...
I think it was the agreement to let Jack and the crew go free.
Yeah, probably. So, hey, do all the crew get to no longer be, like, scary, fish people now that there's a new captain?
Actual...
What was that? You kind of cut out
See
there.
their actual like human forms in a little bit
Okay.
now, actually.
Oh yeah, so I was right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, so that was an actual fish. Actual starfish. Yeah.
Once Barbosa's just totally okay with being first mate.
I mean, they kind of have a... Like, they're kind of busy right now
Yeah.
to argue. Okay, but... Like, you have a whole army. You have a whole... Like, you'll
so the Flying
die.
Dutchman is literally like, you cannot sink it.
That's true.
So literally the pirate fleet can just hang back and let the Dutchman just sink every single ship, and there's nothing the East India Company can do about it.
Okay, we gotta shut up because this is the fucking scene.
Yeah.
Lucky that none of the cannons are, like, accidentally hitting the other ship.
Well, yeah, but the Endeavor is in between them, so it doesn't really.
Yeah. Okay, there's a limit on how many times you can say it's just good business before, like, this final one loses its emphasis, and I think they hit that point. If they said it, like, a couple...
It's still pretty powerful.
I know, but if they said it, like, if they hadn't have said it 5 minutes earlier, or 3 minutes earlier, whatever, it probably would have been stronger.
Let's shut up and watch this, though.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Beckett didn't get his face or skin torn up. Like, you could see, there were actually, I think, a couple points where you could just see it bounce off him.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. But that's, like, the army's huge, right?
Yeah.
Like... Oh, I guess they're leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they do know that that now that they have, like, Davy Jones' ship.
Yeah.
So wait, so hold on. Does that mean that literally all of the Pirate King bullshit was completely unnecessary because none of them ever did anything?
Well, it was necessary so that the pirates could all, like, get out there and lure the company fleet. Well, actually, that fleet didn't do anything either. So, yeah, I guess it really didn't matter.
I mean, they needed it for the MacGuffins, right?
Yeah. And then Calypso didn't do anything either except the Whirlpool, which, like, was pretty neutral in its effect.
Wouldn't it have been way cooler if, like, instead of this bullshit, like, working together nonsense, they just, like, stole all of the pieces of 8? I feel like that's way more piratey. And, like, more fun.
Cooler, but...
Oh.
What a dick.
Yeah. Because, like, okay, so if they have 2, right? And then Swan gets 1. They already have 3. And then they could, like, I don't know. 9 is a lot, though. 9's a lot. They could have brought back Tessa Thompson and said that she was one of the pirate lords. That would have been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. That's nice. Kind of sucks that like the mom is never brought up even once.
Will's mom? Yeah, that is weird.
Hmm. I mean, but she did, right? She did multiple times. And you're on the sea right now, right? Can't they meet? Like, like, what's this assumption that she wouldn't want to join his crew, right? Like, can you opt in? Oh, fuck. I've gone on about this long enough, probably.
Mhm.
Yeah, what the fuck? This this
Yeah,
wasn't
why is she
even
still trying to?
this wasn't even relevant in this movie. Jesus. Oh, so they get to start their one day already.
Yeah,
Okay. So they're gonna fuck, right?
I think this is like 10 years later, actually. Why is
No. I don't know if it is. It might be. We'll see.
this is
I mean,
surprisingly horny for like
a PG-13 movie?
yeah.
Yeah, it is. He does get to well, for I have a couple questions. First of all, he gets to be young forever, which is probably nice for her. Um but then additionally, like what happens if he doesn't
What
leave?
happened? I mean, well, then that's he's derelict in his duty, like Baby Jones was, and probably all the crew mutate and the souls will stop coming. All of that stuff that happened that we saw in this movie and the last one.
Oh. Oh, so then she would have to like fuck a cool monster guy? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh darn. Oh
I mean,
no.
it's a pretty sweet deal for Elizabeth, but probably not anyone else involved.
Fair.
He doesn't. He like why? What is with the almost kiss?
Cuz they're assholes. Cuz they're assholes. What? Why? Why did you fucking tease her? I guess because that's going to be the relationship forever now.
I guess.
She's the Pirate King. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, that was cool.
Aren't these the same people from?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Fucking yeah. Why would you expect Barbosa to like respect you? Why would you do that?
Oh, ha ha.
Really, Mr.
Just missed
Gibbs?
again.
Jesus Christ, Gibbs. And they slap him because they needed that in this film too. What? What the fuck? He didn't deserve that. I mean, you could just steal another ship. Right? You could just steal one of these other ships. I mean, you've done it with like 2 people before, right? Apparently it's not hard. Where are all of these peanuts coming from? It's the compass and the map, right? But I mean, it's lucky that there was nothing important on the square part of the map, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's probably why he cut out the circle in the middle, because there was nothing
Yeah.
like you can see, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, and you can see that it's in Florida on this map.
What's on
Where's
the...
Gibbs?
Oh, I don't know. He's not on the ship. He's fucking those 2 ladies.
I guess.
You're not gonna get there in the dinghy.
Did you catch that?
I did. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so... Okay, I think that's it, right?
Yeah. And I looked up the Pirate Republic thing that I talked about at the beginning of this.
Mm-hmm.
Libertatia is considered to be apocryphal. It's like an urban legend or something, but the pirate code was real, apparently.
Yeah, no, there were pirate codes.
They actually got the guy who wrote it correct, or at least one of them.
Oh, that's nice of them. What was I thinking? Yeah. Yeah, so the whole series is kind of like Jack trying to... Well, it's like it's kind of Jack and Barbossa, but it's like this goal of being immortal, right? Both figuratively and like pirates should live forever, but also literally and I want to live forever.
Yeah.
Right? And the first one was about the Aztec gold, and the second arc, this 2-movie arc, was about the Flying Dutchman.
And then the next one after this is about the Fountain of Youth, and I forget what the 5th one is about.
Not
the
non-immortality
or whatever grants you immortality or whatever, right? Yeah, they kind of
No.
lost the plot.
It breaks curses. right? It's a magic MacGuffin that lets you destroy magic MacGuffins.
Oh yeah.
Like, just like destroy the rules. Because why not?
Oh wait, the Republic of Pirates was a real place.
Oh, that's cool.
I was just finding the wrong name for it. But it was in the Caribbean. The Republic of Pirates was the base or stronghold of a loose confederacy run by privateers turned pirates in the Bahamas for about 11 years in the early 1700s.
Yeah. Pirates. Yo ho. God damn it. Yeah, okay. But I think that when you look at it that way, right? Again, the second movie, it should have been clearer that that was what Jack was doing.
Yeah.
Right? And the fifth one doesn't really fit into that scheme.
Yeah.
And Barbossa also kind of stops caring, right? Like in the fourth one.
He's heavily involved in but he's like a privateer for the British Crown in that one, I think.
Yeah, but like why?
Because he wants money, probably.
Yeah, but I thought he was trying to become immortal. I don't know. Maybe I'm just shitting out of my ass.
I don't think that's what Barbossa really cares about so much. Like he if he wanted to become, would have been involved in the whole like who's gonna stab the heart and become captain of the twin thing, and that didn't really seem to matter to him at all.
True.
So yeah. I think he just wants to like live up the pirate life while he's around and not really care about what happens after he dies.
Yeah.
Like you can actually hear some of that in his conversation with Jack in this movie, where he like sort of has fewer illusions about like whether or not he's going to be able to become immortal.
Mm-hmm.
I think his exact words were
like it's like a rare chance, right?
Yeah, but passing on, that's dead certain, is what he says.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he's immortal so much as he's just trying to be like a really flamboyant, spectacular pirate while he's alive.
Yeah. And then it becomes like
which is why he has the giant telescope and the huge hat,
yeah.
And he like does all the piratey slang.
He does everything for the hashtag aesthetic.
Yeah.
So overall,
just being a huge drama queen the whole time. Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to go and watch the other two eventually.
Nice.
But two things. One, did this trilogy hold up? And then two,
I would say.
And then two, do you want to share your rewrite, or do you want to share that after we watch all five?
Okay, so I'm going to share that after the end of the fifth one.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah. Okay. Because it like includes stuff from the fourth and fifth movies. And it sort of doesn't really make sense to share it here if we're going to watch the next two.
Okay.
And I think in terms of like holding up, this movie and the one before it do have like actual flashes of legitimate brilliance, but they also have stuff that's just not good at all. And so it's like, does the movie hold up? It depends on what part of it you're watching.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had more fun with these two than I thought I would.
Yeah, me too, I think.
But there are...
And I got more, like, actual enjoyment of the film out of it than just, like, ironic, so bad it's good enjoyment.
And like, the flaws in the later two aren't, like, flaws at the first one. Like, the first one was also kind of needlessly complicated and backstabby, but, like, it was... You could follow it, and there was less of it.
Yeah.
It's just,
this one did get very difficult to follow.
Yeah, it's the complexity that I think is part of the problem with these films. But like the characters are fun. A lot of the action scenes are fun. All of the the MacGuffins are cool, right?
Yeah.
All the objects. None of
Although
which...
I wish they had expanded on that more instead of doing the Jack going insane stuff.
Yeah, they both of these have like a lot of plot cul-de-sacs. Even the first one, right? There's a lot of stuff that happens that is sometimes tangentially important but not really. And like, I don't know if I can really complain about that. I'm writing Crucible, right? But I don't know. It seems like these could be more focused and maybe a bit shorter and less complicated. And maybe that would take away from the fun of them, though, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I think the racism is yikes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and it's not even. You can't really say, oh, it was like 15 years ago, right? That's not that long, right? This isn't like
the stuff they're pulling is like 1800s Yellow Peril shit. So
yeah, like this isn't like a film from the 50s. This isn't fucking like It's a Wonderful Life, right? You which is, I guess, a film from the 50s. That it's the only one I can think of at the top of my head. But like, you can't think, well, people were dumb and wrong and assholes in this time, and so we can like kind of easily comparatively, I can easily look over it because I'm hella white and I have that privilege. Yay. But people who lived at that time, like,
yeah,
and were people of color, couldn't. What the fuck am I saying? I don't know.
Basically, this movie is like, okay, it sort of kind of disappears after like the part where Xiao Fang sells out. Oh, hey, post-credits scene.
Oh, I paused it. What's the post-credit scene? Describe it for me with your word pictures.
It's Will and Elizabeth and someone. Oh, I turned the volume down. Oh, it's Will and Elizabeth's son singing the Pirate's Life song.
Cute.
And Elizabeth is there, but Will's not because he's doing Flying Dutchman stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this kid pops up again in the fifth one, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's one of the breeding pair in movie 5.
Oh my god.
What? It's true.
They're like watching the sunset and they see the flash. So
Aww.
it's like,
that's nice. Yeah. Say hi to your son.
Yep. Yeah, and that's about it for this one.
So the racism is yikes. And not. Yeah. And the plot is convoluted in ways that isn't always necessary. But I think, like, I don't know, I think, like, they're not quite as good as the first one. But the first one wasn't quite as good as we make it out to be either, right? It was good, but it wasn't
there were some problems with it.
Yeah, I think it's the same kind of flaws, but I think the fourth one, we're gonna get to the fourth one and we're gonna be like, oh, like I feel like the general consensus is that was where the real dip in quality happened. Like the first one was really good and the second two were pretty good.
The fourth one, I consider On Stranger profoundly meh. Like that's my stated opinion on it. But I think like the consensus is that there's a big drop in quality from the first one to the next two, and then another big drop in quality from those to the fourth, and possibly another one from the fourth to the fifth.
Yeah.
But like, we've seen that these aren't like really worse than the first. It's just kind of nostalgia goggles talking. Like they're not quite as good, but they're not like, oh, these are objectively just way shittier.
Yeah.
Like they have the same flaws, but some of the same strengths too. So maybe we're wrong about the fourth one, and it will be like about the same, and we just have like nostalgia of our own for these two, At World's End and Dead Man's Chest.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know though. I'm pretty sure there's like,
I guess we'll find out when we watch it.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out when we watch it. All right. That's actually a really good send-off. So thank you guys for watching.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.